Hello everybody and welcome to Ian's Bricks. My name is Ian. So I've got a smallish Lego haul today. I've only been buying a few things over the past couple of weeks, but I wanted to do a haul of what I've got so far before I start getting into the real, hopefully good deals around Black Friday. I've got an item here from Lego.com, got a couple of things from Amazon. This is actually from WH Smith, which I don't use very often, and these are from Argos. Right, I've moved everything else out of the way. I'm going to start with this box here, which is from Lego.com. Okay, so there's just the one set in here. It's quite a big one though. And it's this rather nice set here. There we go. So this is the Friends apartment. This is a set that will be retiring at the end of this year, 2023. Set number is 10292. Nice set this. I've got a couple of these already. I used some of my Lego Insider points to buy this as well. So normally it's £160 in the UK, but I got it for £20. I used £20 on my VIP or Insider points to make it 140. So a little bit of a discount on that. Obviously, I did use one of the top cashback or something like that to place the order, so I'll get a little bit of cashback on there at some stage in the near future. I like this set. I think it's a really nice set. We've obviously got the two apartments, the boys apartment here, the girls apartment here. If you know Friends, if you've ever watched a TV show, I'm a big fan. Really like it. Obviously sad news recently that Matthew Perry, who played Chandler, passed away recently, which is very sad news, but I still think this is going to be a nice set. And I think something that probably people want to get in the future, because I think a lot of people haven't maybe bought this. Is a little bit more expensive perhaps, so that's why this may be putting people off to get this slightly larger set. But I'm really glad I've got myself another one of those. Okay, so we'll get into the next items and we're going to have a look at what we've got from Argos. So I ordered these from my local Argos and I got them delivered to my local Sainsbury, which is a lot closer for me to actually go to pick them up. It's probably about a 10-minute drive. My nearest Argos is probably 25-30 minute drive away, so it's a lot closer to get things delivered to Sainsbury supermarkets. The only problem is that, as you can see, they always generally put things in these plastic bags, which of course have got there's no strength to them at all, so the Lego inside is very much at the whim of the delivery drivers. So I know what's in here, but I wanted to have a look. I haven't opened these yet, so I'm fingers crossed. I had a quick feel of the bags and they felt okay, so I'm hoping that the items inside are fairly well. Oh, and of course I've opened the first one. I can feel straight away that we've got marks over the boxes. So this is the set first of all. This is the child. It's Baby Yoda, 75318. Nice little set. This, I bought this and built this myself. I think it's a really good set. And this normally retails at £70, £69.99 in the UK, and I managed to get these for £50. There was some kind of deal. They were on at 60, but then you could use a voucher and get another £20 off an order over £100. So I got them for £50 each. So box damage, there is some. There's a little bit of a crease on the front there, which I think you can see in the light. There's even worse crease on the back as well. Again though, it's not too bad. The box is still sealed. You probably get away with that. There's a little bit of damage in the bottom corner there as well, so it's not been well looked after, but that's Argos for you, unfortunately. In fact, there's quite a bit of damage there on the bottom, if you can maybe see that. So yeah, disappointing, but I don't expect any less really from Argos, if I'm honest. You take pot luck a little bit, and that's probably why I don't use them as much as I should. They do have some really nice deals in Argos, but yeah, the box quality is always very hit and miss. I know you can send things back and this, that and the other, but it's a lot of faffing, a lot of hassle, and I prefer not to. I prefer just the items to come nice in the first place. Let's have a look at the other one then. So we did get two of these then. Actually, this box is much better. This is a very nice box, this one. I can't see any issues with this one at all. So yeah, one nice box, one okay-ish box, but I think both of them, nice to get some of those. I think I'd only got a few of those previously, so these are starting to become quite difficult to get hold of now here in the UK. You only get the one minifigure with those, which is the mini child on there, but I was sort of pleased to get a couple more of those because, as I say, I'd only got a couple of those so far. So I'm going to go into my first Argos box. Okay, so what do we have in here? So we have this set here. It's a Marvel set, and it's Venom. Now, I'm not a huge fan of how this particular set looks, but I think from a Lego investing point of view, I think it could do quite well once it retires. It's one of the head or the helmet series. It's 76187 is the set number. These normally retail, I think, at £60 here in the UK. They've regularly been on Amazon in the UK for around about £48. They have been lower than that, but they've not been lower for a while. So I decided, because these were starting to run out on Lego.com, I thought now was a good time to get some while I still could, because I'd only got a couple of these previously from Amazon France, I think it was. This is from Amazon UK. So yeah, £48 for this, and I got two of them just because, as I say, I was starting to sort of worry that I wouldn't be able to get any more for a lower price. I have to say the box quality from Amazon UK pretty good, so I'm quite impressed with that. And I'm going to go straight in to the next box, which is also from Amazon. And then basically I bought the same again, so a few days after I had some money come through from Top Cashback, around about £6, £5 or £6, so I decided to buy myself a couple more. So again, they were on at £48, but I did manage to get another £5 off the whole bill, so they worked out at around about £44, £45 for these. And I have to say again, the quality of the boxes are pretty good, so I'm quite pleased with that. And we have one more box to open, and this is quite a heavy one. Now, this is from WH Smith's. So WH Smith's, if you're not familiar, is basically a stationery shop. They sell books and stationery and magazines and things like that. They've been around in the UK for years, but I think they've been struggling quite a lot recently. It's not a store really that I go into very often, but they do have an online store, and they do occasionally have some good deals. Right, the box is nice and strong, which is good. So what do we have? We have this set here. So this is basically a book. It's a Harry Potter book, and these have been discounted quite a lot. You can see here that they've even been £10 at WH Smith's, but there was some kind of special online deal. I can't remember what the deal was now. Spend over a certain amount, you got some money off, and I basically picked up all of these. I got 6 of them in total, and my total spend on this was £31, so it basically works out at £5 and about 20 pence each. You get 3 minifigures with this. I don't think they're particularly exclusive or anything like that, but I think this is the kind of thing that will sell well at the brick festivals that I go to. Yeah, so it's just a book. I'm not quite sure even what's in the book. So it basically includes activities, facts, fold out play scene, and 3 minifigures as well. They're only the small minifigures as well with the small legs, so nothing too special. So these have been all over the place here in the UK for a tenner, but as I say, to get these for just over £5 I think is pretty good. So I say I've got 6 of these all together. 3, 4, 5 and 6. So I think that's the box empty. That's a nice box. I'll be able to reuse that, which is great. So there are the 6 of those. Right, I'm going to have a bit of a reorganise of everything behind me. There we have it then, that's pretty much everything. So as I say, a bit smaller haul than I've normally done recently, but it was just an opportunity to really show you what I've been buying before I start getting into the real heavy sort of Black Friday offers and deals and everything that comes around sort of towards the end of November. Personally, I'm quite pleased with everything that I bought. I got some decent deals on these books. These books, by the way, recommended retail price, I had a look on the back, £23. Ouch. I certainly wouldn't be paying £23 for those, but as I say, £10 as a standard price is still quite good, but say I got them just over 5, so I'll be able to sell them on fairly well, I think, at my brick festivals. 4 Venom helmets, I got them for an average price of around about £46. Recommended retail is around about 60 for those, so that's not bad. The 2 Yodas, Baby Yodas, the child, I got those for £50 each rather than the normal £70 recommended retail, and I also got £20 off the Friends apartment as well. So just a few more things to add to my inventory. These are all sets that are retiring at the end of the year. Not sure what's happening with the books. Maybe they are sets that won't be available after next year, but they don't really have, as far as I'm aware, a sort of retirement date as such. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Thank you very much for watching. Keep an eye out, because I will be in Manchester towards the middle of this week. There's a new store opening at the Trafford Centre, so I will be there on opening morning, which is Thursday the 16th of November. But I've also managed to get myself into the media event, which is on the Wednesday the 15th. So if you are around on either of those days, do please come up and say hello, and yeah, we'll have a bit of a chat. But that's it for now. Keep an eye out for those videos coming up soon. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.